When you're 17 in the UK, you're kind of limited to what you can drive as a first car. I mean, you can be boring, get a Fiat Punto, Ford Fiesta, Vauxhall Corsa, like my friends, or you can be a bit more interesting, maybe go a bit older, like this, a 1992 Volkswagen Polo coupe. However, I wouldn't get this one, it's a bit rough. So although I am actually 17, this isn't my first car. I had an old Golf Cabriolet, put it on Porsche wheels, had a slight exhaust blow which sounded incredible, heated leather seats, the lot. However, that car is now apparently running on 3 cylinders and the exhaust fell off, which is probably why there was a hole. So that's gone now. In replacement, when I actually passed my test, I got this, because I thought it was quite cool. I mean, I could have got something else a bit different. I was looking at Minis, Fiat Pandas. I even looked at a Porsche 924 because although it's got a Porsche badge, being 90s and having a van engine, you can insure them. This isn't completely standard. You can see it's been lowered, it's been slammed, proper 90s slammage. It's got Ronald turbos, which are possibly the best wheel ever made. It's on silly stretch tyres. It's a bit rough. It's got a dent or two, bit of paintwork, but like, I love it. It is incredible. Moving to the front of the car though, it's a bit of a different story. So I went out looking, I was looking for anything. I came across this. I liked these little Polos because they're quite cheap to insure. I mean, it's still like two and a bit grand, but that's not the point. That is with a black box. This engine, as far as the insurers know, is a 1 litre, and it is. And to any insurance companies watching, this is a 1 litre standard Polo. To you and I, it's got a 1.3 litre. It's tuned to about 80 or so brake horsepower. You know, it can rev right out to about 7,500. It's a bit leaky. The suspension on there and there and all of it is quite broken. But it's fun. You don't care if it's broken. It's just fun. It's pure 90s bliss. You don't care if your car doesn't run right.
This is something I will regret saying later.
Falls apart, scares you. You have fun. You like the car. And that's why this is better than any other modern car. There's not more, okay, I'd rather, if there was a Koenigsegg, I'd take a Koenigsegg. But this is fun. This is what I enjoy. This makes me smile. And that's what all you want from a car. I think fun is better than any number. It will do like 90 at a push. But you don't want to do any more, because if you crash, it will crumple. I mean, listen to it. So when it does come down to the interior, that is when we do struggle a bit. Because these seats, I believe, are from a Scirocco. You've got dual cards, I want to say, from a G40. The dials are from a GT. There's many stains. I don't really know what they are. But look at that. That is from a human. That is out of a man. That is pure man juice. When I bought it, the exhaust fell off. So it's got a full front to back, straight through stainless with, well, it's nothing. It's got nothing. It's one single bit of stainless steel and it sounds for dog's bollocks. But there is a few issues with this car. For example, if you look at the back, you'll notice there's no rear wiper. This is the worst modification a person can do to a car. Why would you remove a rear wiper? I don't understand. I don't understand the whole clean AF look. Got wind down windows, manual mirrors. We've got a heater defroster switch. The clock was an optional extra. A rear fog light.
And that's about all. That's really all the Polo has to offer.
Well, I think for the moment, I've said all I really can about this car. So I think the best thing to do is take it for a quick drive.
Wait. Now, at this point, you should be watching me rag my ancient Polo around some B-roads having the time of my life. However, not being Martin Scorsese, I did slightly mess up the recording, and I just sort of showed my chest and my gear knob. So, here's some of the highlights before I take the car out again.
So you'll notice I have changed clothes. That's not because I've got bipolar syndrome or anything. I've just messed up the recording a little bit, which is quite annoying because that means I have to take out the J-Reg polo again, which is a bit sketchy at the best of times. I can admit now, I daily this for about 3,000 miles, put about 3 grand into the car. However, not having aircon or even really working fans in this sort of weather isn't brilliant. Oh, I'm a stinky, sweaty man right now. See, now I've got an issue. My clutch is down. I'm in neutral. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm idling at 2,000 RPM. I mean, I'm no mechanic. That's not good. Another thing that I don't really miss about an old car compared to my new one, right now, it's got about £20 worth of fuel in. I'm reading nothing. And temperature gauge, I've been driving for about 10 minutes. Go on, take a guess. No, wrong. No, it's on nothing, it doesn't work. It's just so enjoyable to drive them. I mean, I'm doing 25 under the limit. 25. I mean, the speedo's a bit off, but 25 under the limit. I've got people I can see in my rearview mirror, but I'm having fun. You don't have to speed. Oh, fuck. Fifth's a bit crunchy. But you don't have to... Oh, we've run out of fuel. That is another issue this car does have. Basically, being an old manual fuel pump, if you go around any sort of corner and then give it some power, it will kind of lose all its fuel, and you have to sort of, you have to do this just to get it actually working. There we go. We've got 1 line of fuel now. Every little pothole, every little divot, I am shitting it. And I can admit as well, power steering, as much as this car is, well, about 750 kilos, no power steering is quite difficult. It's just called a retro workout. Come on! Modification wise, so I mean, yeah, high lift cam, it's got standalone ECU, completely straight through exhaust. So it really does move. It's about 75-80 brake, but only weighs about 75 kilos. So it's about 750 kilos. So I mean, it's only about, what, 100 brake horsepower per tonne. And I mean, look, third gear, 50, 60. It used to handle quite well, because it's on some very old lowering springs. It used to go around a corner like nothing else. However, since the suspension has collapsed and gave up, going around a turn is more of a chore now. So it's not too happy. I was filming an outro saying why I should buy this car over financing a 1.2 Corsa. It was going well, pulling into the driveway, no issues. I mean, the car, it was being a bit of a bastard. And when I actually got up to the top of the driveway, tried to pull it in, it stalled, despite the clutch being down. And now, it's just stalling.
But with hope and a heavy right foot, we got somewhere.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the first video on the channel. May not be the best YouTuber, but I'll give it a try. If you are interested in anything else, I've got my diesel daily. Anything else you want to see, let me know. Thank you.